everyone, and welcome to another royal reading. And you will notice that I have the Mystic Mondays tarot deck on the tarot table today. It's a very shiny tarot deck, rather brash, rather glitzy. And a rather glitzy event happened over the weekend, apparently. Oprah's 69th birthday. And she had quite a big birthday bash. I'm sure she's saving her energies for the big one coming next year, her 70th, but still it wasn't a shabby event by all accounts. It featured such luminaries as Kim Kardashian, Sharon Stone, J Lo, Priyanka Chopra. We know who was besties with Priyanka Chopra, Jessica Alba, Heidi Klum, Rita Wilson, among others. Conspicuous by her absence, however, was the lady of the moment, Meghan Markle. No mention of Ms. Markle at the birthday bash, or the Duchess of Sussex, as she does like to style herself. So I want to know what's going on. Inquiring minds would like to know why Meghan wasn't there. And so I'm using the Mystic Mondays Tarot. I've shuffled them a bit already. Going to carry on. While I remind you that this is just a tarot reading for entertainment purposes, or just my opinion, or just speculation. And I read on the royals for archetypal reasons, so we can learn from archetypes, and they are, of course, the archetypal family. And there is a disclaimer in the box below. So I'm going to do a 5-card reading. I'm not carrying on with the Justin Welby nonsense today because clearly it was nonsense and it got debunked pretty quickly. The readings I did yesterday, cards are on the floor. So I had to switch things, stop recording and pick them up off the floor, shuffle a couple more times. And these cards are very jumpy, very, very jumpy. Haven't used them for a while. Birthday candles, we'll put that back in. And one more shuffle. And seems like they want to talk. 5 of Pentacles, lift out, there's the devil. Perhaps we've done the reading and I can just switch the camera off and go back to gardening, which I'm doing. It's still quite light here. And I think we're done. And who needs to ask why Meghan Markle wasn't there? But 5-card reading, we'll see what the cards want to tell us. Mystic Mondays Tarot, which I'm actually using on a Monday, remarkably. There they go, 5 cards. We're going to find out how Oprah's feeling about the Harkles right now. She's been very quiet, hasn't come out to support them. And why no invite to the birthday? How does Meghan feel about being left out? Unless she was secretly smuggled in. And she's so famous that nobody would mention that she's there. Somehow, I don't feel it. We got the 8 of Swords in reverse as the underlying energy, which is somebody getting out of a trap. Freeing themselves, liberating themselves. It's Swords energy, air sign woman. Oprah is, of course, an Aquarius. Can it be that the air sign woman has freed herself from a predicament, a trap that she felt she was in? Interesting. Next energy, just by the way, is the Chariot in reverse. A roadblock, a sudden abrupt ending to a journey together. Let's put that card back there. Let's see what's going on. So that's the underlying energy of escape and liberation and seeing a way out of a difficulty. That's the Ace of Swords in reverse. And tell us just a signifier for the situation, the heart of the matter, please, universe. And we got the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. That is dropping a ball, basically, unable to juggle a situation anymore and keep it balanced and keep all the plates spinning and keep everything going. In reverse, dropping the ball. 2s in reverse are always collaborations that separate. It's Pentacles, that's a money kind of a collaboration. It's about being unable to carry on balancing a situation, feeling overwhelmed, withdrawing your energy from something because you don't feel that you have enough in the tank, basically, to keep it going. It's an overwhelm energy. It's It's just things being out of balance. It tells me that it's not a huge card, but it tells me that there is some disruption in this relationship, in the Meghan Markle and Oprah relationship, that Oprah possibly, allegedly, in my opinion, how many of those should I throw in, is not feeling it, is feeling that she wants to take her energy and her resources away from Meghan Markle and put them somewhere else. That's what I'm getting from this card. And she has been very generous to Meghan, allegedly. She has allegedly accommodated her in Montecito when they left Tyler Perry. There is speculation that Oprah put them up when they have had to beat a hasty retreat from Tyler Perry's house, mansion. Oprah's helped out. Oprah did the interview. Oprah has given them a lot of support, opened a lot of doors, seemingly, telling me that doors might be closing. How does Oprah feel about the Harkles right now? Princess of Cups. It's not all over. It's an emotional card. It's emotional communications, but it's got a moon there. That it might be going on in secret rather than being public. That she might want to keep the relationship under wraps for now, hence no invite. But we'll see. I'm just generally checking. I think she's still emotionally invested in the Harkles. She hasn't severed ties yet. I think she feels herself in a bit of a conundrum with them. A tricky situation. Being so closely aligned with them, not going very well because they are the butt of all jokes at the moment. And that's what the Eight of Swords is about, and that's what the Two of Pentacles in reverse is as well. But it's not over. It's not over with that Princess of Cups. It's still, there's some sympathy for the Harkles, some desire to help them, some support, even emotional support. If one of them gets on the phone and cries on the phone or whatever, Oprah, I need help with blah, 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 Oprah will, it seems to me from that card, still be supportive. So why didn't she invite Meghan Markle to the birthday party? We're assuming she didn't invite Meghan Markle to the birthday party because her name wasn't listed with all the other famous names. So why was Meghan left off the party list? Why? And we got another princess, another page of wands, but it's in reverse. It's because of all the negative publicity around her. That's what it is. Page of Wands, upright, good news, good PR, positive spin, sending the message out, but in an enthusiastic way. But in the reverse, it's not going well. It's simply because her name is mud at the moment. This is not personal. With that page of Princess of Cups there. Princess of Wands, it's because of all the negative press, all the stories, all the jokes, all the memes, all the criticism, all the late night chat shows, all of that stuff. Oprah doesn't want to be seen too close to that. She's distancing herself a little bit from it, separating from it, because Meghan right now is bad news, literally. Bad news. If Meghan Markle was there, the whole story would be about Meghan Markle being there. And why is Oprah still hanging out with somebody who is married to the Spare? And the Spare has, of course, made his name mud recently with his book. And I don't just have to say my opinion, because if you look at news headlines, if you look on social media, yeah, he's the butt of all jokes, and by association, Meghan Markle is too, trying her best to distance herself. But the one who's really distancing herself, according to this reading, and in my opinion, is Oprah Winfrey. So how does Meghan feel about being left off the party list? Is she upset? Does she understand? Ow. Nine of Swords in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. This is ouch. This is very painful. This is, in fact, agony for her. Nines are often alone cards. you know, the Nine of Swords is somebody tossing and turning in their bed alone at night, worrying about something, anxious about something, terrible nightmares about something, waking up drenched in sweat. The card is in the reverse, but it tells me that this is something that Megan is really, really stressed about, really anxious about, really worried about. Left off that party list, it means something. I haven't got big cards in this reading. The only one I've got here is the Chariot, which didn't show up. You know, it's shown up down the pack of cards. So it's not all over yet, but Megan is worried it is all over. And so tell us, please, universe, is it all over? What are the omens for the friendship going forward? How is it going to go? They're going to get back on track. Oh no. Then it's going to be over. We've got an Ace of Swords, an Ace of Swords in reverse, and no new start with the Aquarian. Swords, of course, air signs. That's it, I would say. That's it. I'm scratching around for my little notes, just to make sure that I didn't leave any of the names off while I'm talking to you, but I didn't. Yeah, it's over. It is over. Aces on new starts, fresh starts, with that air sign woman, but the air sign woman has got that sword down. That means no speaks. When swords are down, very often it means cut out, disconnected. I think Oprah might be exercising her right to disconnect. How funny. Ho, ho, ho. So Megan is right to be worried. We've got lots of swords in this reading. It's all the bad news around her. I think Oprah still really does have some sympathy for them. She's not quite given up on them yet, but in the foreseeable future, she is going to give up on them. She's going to cut them out. Probably hanging around waiting for an event that might be interesting to have an interview about. So I think that's why we aren't going to see that Ace of Swords fall and end the friendship as a kind of an execution energy almost right now. But down the line, I think down the line there might still just be a little bit of involvement because of that Princess of Cups. That's the only positive card in this reading. The rest, Oprah protecting herself, Oprah distancing herself, Megan feeling it, Megan very anxious about it, and she's right to be anxious about it because what's coming towards her is not good news, is the Ace of Swords in reverse. That is your reading. Thank you for watching, and I'll get on with the next one.